What's up? Oh, here we. What?
Will you bring me my phone?
Ace, where is he? The kitchen? Yeah.
On the table by the couch.
By the couch?
There you go.
Oh, it's here. It's by the couch, yes. Oh, this too.
Yeah, maybe I can do it now. Is that the same thing you go with?
Thank you. Come again. I don't think Seth will do it because, man.
That was a good one.
Hey guys, what's going on? You're not watching the stream from in there, are you?
Maybe, why? You doing something I don't want to see?
Bean's showing off the catch he sleeps on every Thursday. That's right. The couch. Oh, I knew what you meant, dude. Just not what you said, man. Lynn Ellen has arrived. Welcome, Lynn Ellen. Beanto's been very busy. Have I been busy, babe?
Yes.
Yeah, I've been busy. That's right. Yeah.
Busy.
Yeah. Disc. I just parked my car at the car park. Goozy. Holy shit. Shout out to Goose. What a surprise. Funny running into you. Funny seeing you here. Good to see you. Yeah, we have been busy. I've been working doubles Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so it's just been like grinding. Then I did that thing for Shane, which I haven't caught up with Shane today. You ironically sound better on my car speakers than everywhere else. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's fucking hell yeah. Goozy getting the sushi from Dylan Veloka. Goozy saying what's up to Lynn Ellen. Welcome, Lynn Ellen. Goozy salute to Dylan Veloka. Lynn Ellen's got a 92-year-old flirting with you every week. Oh my god. Man, that guy's almost dead though. Thank you, come again. Seth, we need you to like produce that song. Thank you, come again. Am I the only one? Me and Steady been talking about it. Thank you, come again. My name is Farquaad Manhas. Farquaad is here. And Peter's so mean to me. Mommy, Steady, bring me thy bosom so I can weep. I need time to heal. Lynn, you're safe. Yeah. I need time to heal. I've got this time to heal. Mommy, bring me your bosom. Beanso so mean to me. Beanso is steady. Good to see you. What up, goes? Dylan says, relatable, Lynn. Yeah. All the people I don't want flirt with me. And I fumble more than the Browns with the ones I want. The Cleveland Browns. Yeah, you know, I've always got the, I've got the really old ladies. I like your mustache. Oh, what a lovely mustache. I'm like, shut up, bitch. Oh my God. Did you hear what he said to me? Beanso's so mean. Who the fuck has ever met Beanso? I'm like, this is the nicest guy. He's just such a nice guy. Go to Beanso's stream. He'll cheer you right up. He's a nice guy. Oh, yeah, I know. I got to do that. You got to do that one. And I got to say that I kind of like the new rebrand. It's like a small little change, but the real Seth is pretty good. I mean, it's pretty good. I think having something Seth, that's pretty good. It's pretty fucking good, man. Pretty fucking good. Lynn Ellen says, I'm not scared. Seeth. Beanso, Dylan goes. Goozy says, I've never flirted online. It's gross as fuck to do such a thing. It's kind of, well, you know, so much weird stuff happens online. You know what I mean, man? People don't even do stuff in person. Not anymore. Beanzo's so nice. He's the most wonderful saint on the planet. He's so nice, he makes skinny dipping snow angels for all the old ladies in the hood to gasp at. Oh, there he is. Oh, it's been so skinny dipping in the snow angels again. Oh, he is. Bring me my eyeglasses. Dude, we did reapply for monetization, so we will know within by the end of the month, we'll know. And I think I'm gonna start streaming to fucking Rumble. Why did the dinosaurs cross the street, man? Algorithm hating on my boy. What you mean? Roblox lover, go and get groomed. Roblox is the #1 place to groom kids. So, I mean, that's fucked. Roblox lover? Dude, get out. Yeah, dude, go groom some fucking kids. Huh? There's no algorithm hate, right? I don't think YouTube is shadow banning anyone, much less Beanso. Beanso's a small fish in a big pond, my guy. BR, shall I explain? Yes, you should. Seth sings. IMPT, exact P, accurate. What? Yeah, I don't think Beanso in the algorithm, I'm not really fighting it, man. It's just, we got a boost, and then the boost came with a lot of pressure, and then Beanso said, fuck you, and like crumpled, and then they were like, hey man, you missed your shot. You only get the one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. Because opportunity comes once in a lifetime. I think somebody made a song about that. But I wouldn't know. I wouldn't quite know, man. This is actually not a couch. Beth, Beans, Seth meant is not exactly. Don't miss your chance to blow, Beans. Blow. Okay. It was a date to name it Roblox Lover. That's gross. My point exactly. Why don't you go talk to Chris Hansen about your problem, okay? Real Seath says, Seath sings is not accurate. Naming of my channel, that was my first choice. Wow, that reference. Seath sings. Real Seath, Seth raps. You could be like Seth raps, and then people know, oh, it's a rap channel. Roblox Lover says, I mint. Dude, you can't spell mint. Oh, that's bad. This is a data center. Thank me later. All right, then. Chat filter. Let's go old messages here. Whatever is your profile picture, I genuinely cannot see it, man. It's just him standing in the, arms open position. Not the bots are latching on. Are you talking about the Roblox bot? That's definitely a bot, dude. Roblox Lover is a bot account. It's a bot name. Look at this, dude. I've got to cut this at some point, man. My keyboard ain't you typing like auto-translate is ruining my words. Why don't you learn how to read? That would help you type, wouldn't it? What do you think about Braille? I've always hated Braille. Roblox says, okay, bye. Okay, bye, man. You're so mean to me. Go grab your mommy and say, Mommy, Beanso was mean to me. It's a Filipino bot. Nice. Braille's always sucked. But you watched it? No, I didn't. I knew who they were because they were really getting a lot of traction in skateboarding. They're like the Mr. Beast of skateboarding, right? And Mr. Beast is not really, doesn't have style. It's so Nickelodeon. You know what I mean? That's how I knew who they were. But man, nah. I never liked them. Roblox lover, I'll help. I'm pretty sure he's gone. Beanso, he meant to say it was a dare to make it Roblox lover. Of course he did. But I'm not gonna I'm just gonna ride it out as far as I can. I'm not gonna fix it for him. I just push it as far as I can push it. I knew what he meant, but that's not what he said. Daniel Barry Sports Highlights. Happy Friday. Hello, everyone. Hello, Daniel Barry Sports Highlights. Lynn Ellen, got it. Oh, yeah. The real Seath. Well, who's your king of entertainment? Because they're all gods of entertainment. Who are all gods of entertainment? Hey, no kings, man. No kings, bro. They're all kind of the very thing that you have to follow if you want to be any kind of big on YouTube. Yeah, but you got to realize, Seth, like, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want to be a Mr. Beast or a Braille skateboarding. That's not what Beanso's out for. My favorite person to watch on YouTube is fucking MC Chomp on this. You know how small his channel is? 1,000 to 2,000 subscribers. You know how many views he gets? Under 100. Do you know how fucking peak his videos are? They're fucking peak! Oh! They're that fucking peak, man. And he doesn't need to be big. He just needs to be fucking peak. How dare you assume he or she, it's her, hims, they, thems, zims, gender? What if it's a bot that identifies as a hard drive or a soft drive or a floppy disk, man? Or floppy hard drive. Damn, dude. That was deep. Deep cut there. Makes sense. Dude, I'm just saying, man. Goozy saying what's up to Daniel Barry Sports Nightmares. Good to see you, buddy. Then we got the Roblox lover who never left. Thanks, Lynn. Thank God someone came and helped. And besides, there are bots on YTTTTT on God, baby. Up there. Real Seats. How do you spell that? Because I'm really interested in looking that up. Because what I strive for is exactly what Braille and Mr. Beast was. Don't you think that, don't you feel like they're kind of icky? And they kind of got this big facade and charade. Do you ever feel like they're just not authentic and genuine? And they're very hard to relate to and extremely Nickelodeon. Not so much Cartoon Network, but more Nickelodeon. Like in the latter years, not the early years, right? Not during Slime. I'm talking like, I don't know. They're just not my style, man. MC, chomp on this. Dude, that's it. MC, chomp on this. I think he's from Florida or the East Coast. He fucking slays. His videos are dope. They're like quick hitters. And he's like, dude, he fucking kills it. It's shut up and skate. I'm just saying, there's no fucking, I'm vlogging today and welcome back to me juggling my nutsack. There's no fucking John Hill. Okay, there's no Johnny Geiger. Fuck John Hill. Fuck Johnny Geiger. Fuck Braille. Fuck. Who else is out there? Dan Corrigan? Fuck you, Dan. You suck. Dad thighs or whatever, or dad board. Fuck you, you suck too. I'm sick of it. Who asked Roblox? Nobody fucking asked you, Roblox. Oh, let me check my comments for a hot. I'm coming back later. Do you think that's what he sounds like? Hey, let me check my comments. I'm going to come back later. Goosey saying what's up to Lynn Ellen. Brittany Evans is back. Howdy there. Howdy. Lynn Ellen said what's up to Goosey. Seth says, no, I feel like there could have been more. Each character had a personality and you have to watch consistently like a TV series. Okay. Well, Beans, I'm a dip. Time for Battlefield with the boys. Oh, what up, though? Yeah, Battlefield with the boys. That's cool, man. Have a good night. Jason Park. Yeah, fuck you, Jason Park. You fucking pussy. Oh, hey, guys. I broke my pinky. You believe it? What am I going to do? Man, fuck you. You gotta learn how to surf. You're in Hawaii. Fuck off. Look at this skate park I built in my backyard. I'm teaching my girlfriend how to skate. Man, fuck you, Jason Park, you fucking bastard. See, I've been around. I know who you're talking about. Isn't that weird? I've been around. I know these fucking people. And Dan Corrigan, all he does is film other people skate. MC Chomp on this films himself skate. one-man channel. And then he does these like little family montages and shit. And he fucking slays. He's got the steez of a fucking golden reindeer. Like a big gay moose. Dude, he got the steez of a big gay moose. A big gay golden goose. Dog. Brittany Evans just got off work. Not surprising. Goosey saying what's up to Lynn. Lynn's got her shades on. I'm just saying I've been there. Fantasy Factory? Bam Margera? All entertainment is the same with its own twist. Fantasy Factory. That was Deerdick. Great in the early years and then really went downhill. Bam Margera? What, he had his own like little TV show? I don't get it. This is where me and you differ, right? I'm living the life I want. And you're chasing a life of a big dream, right? You're chasing this big dream, multi-millionaire, fucking closing in on $1 billion with the yachts and Lambos and fucking. I'm living the life I'm already living the life I want. Humble, wholesome, and just like little old me, bro. This is just where we differ. That's why I like MC Chomp on this. 2,000 subs, fucking putting out heavy hitting content, dude. This shit is fire, dude. And these other, look at Bam Margera. Look, what happened to Bam Margera? He's fucking 80 pounds overweight, doesn't know how to skate. You gonna end up like that? What happened? Well, he got fucked up on drugs and alcohol because he got too much money and he partied his ass off. No, thank you. Roblox lover. Okay, it's hard to change. I'm gonna try to change. It's not that submitted. I swear on God's sake, I'm gonna go. Okay. I can't. No. I wasn't gonna say nothing. Hard to change my channel name if I didn't say. Yo, dude, Roblox lover, kind of killing it, dude. Kind of killing it, dude. Braille is one of the best things to happen to skateboarding. Whoa! What? Dude, what are you talking about? It precedes the Tony Hawk game. That's not true. Precedes the Olympics. It precedes everything. Braille is the best thing to happen to skateboarding. No. That is factually not even close. Rodney Mullen is the best thing to happen to skateboarding. Polyurethane wheels are the best thing to happen to skateboarding. You could say this. Jamie Thomas, one of the best things to ever happen to skateboarding. Braille is so whack and so sold out that they suck huge nuts. They've always sucked nuts. It's not like I don't know about them. It's just I dislike them. Ricky Glazer. Yeah, go glaze somebody's fucking hot dog, Ricky. MC Chomp on this is probably pretty good. I've never seen it, but I bet he would be better if somebody gave him a lot of money. Money doesn't solve that sort of stuff, dude. See, this is where we differ in our vision of like value and entertainment. This is where we totally differ. I would never play a stage at the fucking Super Bowl. I would never be Super Bowl halftime show. I would never do that. I would never do that. J Hook here. Hook to the J with a capital K. And I will tell you why, because Blow got more people into skateboarding and more skate parks built and more money funded into skateboarding than anything has ever done on planet Earth. Dude, that's not true. It's not true. He did not get more people into skateboarding. That's just not true. Goosey, blocked? No. No, Goosey's never blocked. The thing is, like, just because you have a lot of numbers on YouTube doesn't mean shit. It doesn't mean nothing. They may have influenced you, sure. That means I know one person that's been influenced by it. That's it. You want to take all these false numbers and bots and paid views and bullshit. I paid for views. Well, I paid for promotion. And what was it? Empty fucking numbers, dude. That means nothing. Roblox lover. Hey, like probably yesterday, my like freaking classmates were talking like cray, and I was saying to them POV, my auntie and my mom trying to talk at the market, and me dying here, which are clearly my classmates. Oh yeah, man. I sent you a whole message, fucking YouTube. Yeah, YouTube does censor. They will like hold comments and they do that. But I don't do that. Retroverse. Oh, it's Timu Dillon. Chunky Cheese. Who's that? Skate State. Oh, you're back. Oh, dude, I don't know who you are, man. I didn't know you left. But this is a good debate, Seth. I think it's a good debate because there's something I could learn, right? There's something I could learn. But no. Braille is now. What about all the things that came before Braille, right? What about all the things? Like everything. YouTube has only been around since fucking 2007, I think. Skateboarding was, so that doesn't precede Tony Hawk at all. Why sudden location change? Well, see, it's not so sudden to me. He started just like us making his own videos, and he started filming how-to videos like you're doing. It was a slow progression as everybody started coming in. Yeah, but still, it still doesn't. Even vidIQ is better than Braille. At least that dude fucking skates. Since 2007? Holy, I thought 2009. Maybe 2008. 2007 at the earliest. 2008, YouTube was here. It probably took them close to 20 or 30 years to build what he has on YouTube. What? What are you talking about? 20 to 30 years. So, 30 years would put him at 1995. Right? Yeah. 20 years would put him at 2005. No way. That's a big gap. 10 years is a big time in skateboarding. A lot of shit happened in 10 years in skateboarding. And Braille hasn't, dude, they piggybacked on fucking skateboarding. They didn't fucking do nothing for skateboarding. They fucking piggybacked. I don't know what you mean build. I haven't seen the dude put out a fucking skate part. He hadn't even fucking put out a part. So you're telling me, you want to argue that Braille's skateboarding YouTube channel and Cairo, whatever his fucking Scientology ass name is, did more for skateboarding than Thrasher magazine? Anything else on the planet, I believe is what you said. Thrasher magazine, bro. Let me ask you a question. When was skateboarding invented? When was it invented? Where? Aaron Cairo was nowhere around. I'll tell you that. Atiba Jefferson has probably done more for skateboarding than Aaron Cairo ever will. Ever. And he's dead now. Aaron Cairo, I'm pretty sure like it's total fucking junk. Thank God. Hey, on God, baby. Up there. I really fail to understand that. To be disrespectful towards that is honestly obnoxious because he is bigger pioneer than both me and you put together, and he has been in the game longer, done way more. Yeah, but he been in the game doing what? What's he been doing? Making a shitload of money, right? What's he been doing with the money? Giving it to Scientology so he can up his status. So that's really selling out to skateboarding. That is using skateboarding. That is using skateboarders, the kids, basically. Because you're telling me like adults were watching his shit and giving him money out of their tax return every year? No, this is kids watching his YouTube channel. You failed to understand that skateboarding was developed in fucking on the West Coast in California in the 70s. And if it hadn't been for surfers and then roller skates, there'd be no skateboarding. And then fucking polyurethane hit. Boom. That's how we got skateboarding in the pools. And then there was fucking a guy named Rodney Mullen. And that's when we started street skating. That's when it was actually developed into street skating. Maybe I didn't get how many years YouTube's actually been around, right? And I don't know if I did or you did. And I'm not going to take the time to fact check, but he has been here since the start. But so what? He's been doing YouTube videos. Like, so what? He's making YouTube videos. That doesn't do shit for skateboarding. What that does is he's pulling people in and using skateboarding for his own means. That means he's been getting paid since the beginning. He's been trying to get paid since the beginning. And what happened? He made a shitload of money, right? He doesn't really give it back. Did he give it back? I don't know. Maybe. He did more than any magazine company because magazines print and we live in a video world. Well, you see, before video, there was print. And that's influenced way more people to actually want to go out and skate than YouTube probably ever. Just because there's views doesn't mean it's influencing kids to go out and skate. I'm telling you, Thrasher magazine did more than Aaron Cairo ever will. Period. Jamie Thomas. I mean, like, ugh. I even put Tony Hawk, above Aaron Cairo. Aaron Cairo's at the bottom of the barrel. I know you like him, but you gotta think, like, he's just been, what do they call it when you just use something? It's like exploiting skateboarding to his own means. It's a means to an end. So he's built a big channel. He's got a lot of views and fucking, yeah, he did the YouTube thing as a skateboard channel. It's not like he fucking, where's his video part? He doesn't have a video part. He doesn't have a pro deck, doesn't have a pro shoe. He doesn't fucking, I don't know anything. I know the controversy and I've seen his channel. That's zero. That's a net negative to skateboarding. Skateboarding could have been is just fine without him. It has been and will always be just fine without him, honestly. Actually, you have a point there, bud. I know. This is the one thing I'm a subject matter expert on. I can actually talk about skateboarding. Subject matter, fucking expert. Over 10,000 hours. That's the only thing. Ask me about fucking motorcycles. I'm dumb as fuck. I don't know. You twist it here and you go that way. But skateboarding is something I know a lot about. Even when I stopped skateboarding, I still watched it. For the most part. Not like there was a lot to watch. Put it this way, real skateboarding was the birth of skateboarding on the internet. Everything else was print or video that needed to be transformed to the internet. Wait, what? What? Seth, why don't we just do a dual stream so I can actually talk to you? Real skateboarding was the birth of skateboarding on the internet. Everything else was print or video. No. People exploited skateboarding. Braille was the birth of skateboarding on the internet? No. Negative. No. That is not a, we need to fact check this. I would bet fucking my left testicle. The birth, you know how, like, the internet's older than Braille. I think it's just me because the real definitely known. Chelsea's back. Hey, Chelsea. Oh, she's new. Hi, I'm new. Hi. So in other words, the only reason I know about skating was because I owned one and I watched Braille video. I didn't even know skateboarding tapes existed. Okay, that is anecdotal evidence, right? One person didn't know until they showed you. If you weren't old enough to understand and you didn't get out of your way, you would not just buy a DVD. Actually, people did do that, right? And like everything existed before the internet. Like the only way to like call someone to see if someone was home is call them. If they didn't answer, you just went over there. So word of mouth. This is how business was done. So you being a person who's like influenced by Braille and now you know what skateboarding is, now you want to skate. That is anecdotal. That is one person. They exist like skateboarding exists way before, even on the internet. They existed on the internet way before. So you're telling me nobody in the industry of skateboarding ever thought to put skateboarding on the internet until Aaron Cairo? He's the godfather of internet skateboarding. Tried to watch skateboarding videos and it was cool, but I got so bored. So when Braille came along and showed me this whole different avenue, I was hooked. Okay, but you have to, I have to go. Sorry, that's all right. But you have to understand, like, there's no way that he is the godfather of I put internet skateboarding on the map. If it wasn't for me, skateboarding never would have went to the internet. I'm the dude. No. So all the companies, Zero, Alien Workshop, Habitat, Real, they never put anything on the internet. They didn't have websites. DC with Danny Way. Like, you're just forgetting your history here, man. You're like, for real, forgetting history. Like, you're forgetting about all the people that came before him. Yeah, he does. I'm a sponsored skateboarder from the San Francisco Bay Area. I don't know what that means, man. Oh, he's from San Francisco? Wow, funny about that. Funny thing about that is that's where skateboarding was like kind of invented in like Venice Beach, Orange County, LA. I'm pretty sure it was like LA. So before he even started skateboarding, he's influenced by the actual real OGs. You know what I mean? Like, so you can't tell me he's the only person to put it on the internet. There's no fucking way. I would bet my left fucking testicle. Inspired, I meant. Inspired, you meant. Yes, Roblox lover is inspired. Like, kids become involved with skateboarding. Inspired with skateboarding. Yeah, sure. That's what I said. What'd you say? It's I am such a fucking anti-Aaron Cairo guy. There's no way. Matthew Kacheri had to pop in and be like, inspired, bro. Look, I got you. I forgot to click in. Let's bet testicles tonight. Watching. Yeah, you put your testicle on the table. I'll put mine on the table. Whoever loses has to smash it with a hammer. Just saying. Just saying, man. Inspired. Whoa, that was hard to read. Lorena Kacheri says, "What up, Lynn?" Beanso would break the table, dude. I got balls made of steel. Hello. Don't kick me in the nuts, though. It's crazy. Skateboarding is the only thing I know about. I don't know about anything else. This is the only thing I can talk about. I've got an advantage, man. Well, I think it's great that you were inspired by him, too. I think that's great. People can. I was inspired by a human. You know a lot about music and movies. Yeah, but not as much. I'm like a subject matter expert when it comes to skateboarding. I could testify before God, baby. You know what I mean? Like, you put me on the stand and I'd testify in front of a judge and be like, yes, judge. Yes, Your Honor. Anything you want to know. But Seth is also like 7 or 8 years younger than me. 7 years younger, 8 years younger. So it's just different. I started in 99, right? I saw a kid in real life do a kickflip. And I was like, I want to learn how to do that, dude. That was it. That was the one moment. I know what a skateboard was, sure. Everyone knows what a skateboard is, but nobody knows what a kickflip is. Now they do because of the fucking internet. But back then you didn't. Is there any chance in like live you could show us a skateboarding trick? Only if you know how to skateboard though. I'm not forcing, by the way. Yeah, I'll show you a skateboarding trick. Just watch my last video. Dang, that's when I was born, son. Yeah, 99, baby. He was the first YouTube skateboarder. I still don't believe that. He might have been your first YouTube skateboarder. And that's okay. But, I mean, you got to say it like that. I don't think he was the first skateboarder on YouTube, like with a skateboard channel. You know what? He was probably he's like he has that entrepreneurial thing. So he's like, okay, what am I going to do? I'm going to make a channel. I'm going to do skateboarding, and we're going to make a skateboarding channel. Well, guess what was before Aaron Cairo? Jackass. You ever seen the very first episode of Jackass? Fat Fucks. Do you remember the skit Fat Fucks from Jackass, like the original series on MTV? This is this is television. Yeah, he was a small-time pro before building $1 billion company. $1 million. So the very first episode of Jackass featured a skit called Fat Fuck. We still talking about skateboarding? Yeah, this is a skateboarding channel. And that was, I know for a fact it was Bam Margera, and I want to say another pro. And they wore like Phil's clothes, and they stuffed him full of pillows and stuff, and he was like hauling ass, and he did a tray flip, and he missed it. It's like one of those core memories for me. I was like, holy shit. And this is like 2000, the year 2000, or 2001 or something. So, I mean, skateboarding and video have been around forever. First YouTube, like, I don't know. The guy sucks. We'll just say that. $1 billion company? I don't know about that either. I don't think it's $1 billion. Roblox Leva. Okay, I'm back. $1 billion? Isn't it like bankrupt now? Didn't he bankrupt it? I'm pretty sure he bankrupted it. What happened? Wasn't he like influencing the world of skateboarding? Isn't he doing more for skateboarding than anyone else on the planet ever has before? Thanks. Yeah, you're welcome, dude. Go love on some Robux. Can't you bet Robux right now? What happened? And if he really fucking loved skateboarding, Seth can skate. Yeah, I thought he was a rapper. Seth can skate. He knows how to skate. He's a better rapper than he is skater, and I'm a better skater than I am rapper. Braille profited the most. And at the level that they were, a lot of that money was being kept to one individual, and that was Aaron Cairo, which was rightfully so. And he spent all the money on Scientology. What happened to them now? It's his channel, and he did all the hire employees, and these employees didn't even show up. That's allegations, right? Right? That's not proven in a court of law. So those are just like allegations. He's got more money than Tony Hawk? Well, I don't know about that, man. You know how much money fucking Tony Hawk has? How much does he have? And they're like, Tony Hawk sucks. You know this, right? You know how bad I hate Tony Hawk. Tom Cruise believes in Scientology. Oh, yes. I love Tom Cruise. Oh, you're wearing your Seth shirt tonight.
I am.
I think she did that on purpose. Hey, look, you guys can buy this shirt right from the Beanso store. Boom. Show us the back, baby. Everything happens for a reason with that capital A. Who did that? Who did that? That was Beanso. You gotta go bye, y'all. See you later. He has more money than Nyjah. He has more money than any skater or skate brand you can mention, and he has donated more than any of them back into skateboarding. Prove it. That's all I'm saying. Prove it. Nyjah Houston sucks, right? He's got a piss poor attitude. 100%. And skateboarding is broke now. Why does he have more money than skateboarding? Because he fucking exploited skateboarding, right? What happens when you donate money? Oh yeah, that's right. You get a huge tax break. Hey, I didn't make a fucking $1 million, man. Oh, no, don't come after me for that 40%. I donated it all. Yeah, I just put it back into my nonprofit, and we do a lot of nonprofit work for skateboarding, building skate parks, and oh yeah. Dude, come on, you know this. You know this game plan. How do you think fucking Facebook does it? Oh, we're philanthropists. Let me guess. Aaron Cairo's a philanthropist. Now he's a philanthropist. He's not volunteering work. He's not volunteering his time. He made a fucking million. Let's just say he made $1 million. Government's like, hey, where's the fucking income tax? He's like, wait a minute. See, I started this nonprofit organization over here, and it's tax-free. So we're just going to put that money over here, and I didn't make nothing. I made $0, as a matter of fact. And plus, I need a tax break on that donation that I did. This is how it works. Come on, man. And Jackass was the film industry, not the internet. Actually, Jackass was not the film industry. Jackass started out on MTV, on cable, my guy. Internet is something you later on put the film industry's content on. YouTube, that is. Good night, Lynn. 2 parties? Oh my gosh. Oh, my apologies. Got to go now. I have 2 parties tomorrow, starting early, and then 1 later. Peace and love, everybody. All right, Lynn. Enjoy yourself. Good night. I'm just saying. Aaron Cairo is a fucking snake, bruh. I mean, worse than Tony Hawk. If he's richer than Tony Hawk and Nyjah Houston, which have actually given a lot to skateboarding, I don't think funneling money into a 501c, funneling money into a 501c and fucking avoiding taxes and whatever he's doing to give back to the community, like building skate parks and blah, blah, blah. I don't really find that giving me anything. What did I get from it? At least Nyjah Houston puts his ass on the line doing fucking hammers down like 20 stair handrails. Just fucking hammering it. Because he has to. What's the goal of this healthy discussion? I'll ask. Well, I'm on the side of MC Chomp on this, and Seth's on the side of Braille. Big, huge, multi-billion-dollar company. It's not bankrupt. It's just not profiting nowhere near as much as it was because of his subscribers. I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure it's bankrupt. His channel's dead. He sucks. He came out and fucked everybody over with Scientology. You can't still like the guy. You just can't. I mean, it's kind of, you can't. Steady's done. I gotta go.
No, I was just...
We will pick up this conversation Sunday night. Possibly. Prove it, Seth. You gotta prove it. You still got something to prove.
You can go an hour.
Something you
You're
said
almost
later.
there.
What was it? What was he had to prove? I guess we're 44 minutes. Oh yeah, how much money does he have? And what has he donated back into skateboarding? I just want to know, man, because I'm pretty sure, like, he's a business smart dude. That's what all business smart people do. They have 501(c)(3)s. They avoid paying income taxes. They don't actually make a lot of income, right? They have ways to push and pull income so they can have a big net worth. But it's like not liquid, right? It's not like he doesn't have $1 million cash. He's got it in, what's it called? You know, in like
Assets?
assets. Thank you.
Okay.
You have this money in assets. He doesn't have $1 million cash. Naisha doesn't have, they've got expensive houses and cars, but they don't have this sort of thing. Aaron Cairo's probably finding ways to move his assets, sell assets, and just still survive. And because he's a business savvy guy, he's not my type of dude. If that's your type of dude, man, that's fine. These people, you know, they help the economy. And I'm not saying you need to pay taxes. I'm not like a fucking a fan of the IRS. I'm not saying what he's doing is like harmful to business, but I do believe it's harmful to skateboarding. If he wants to be this, I'm a Superman for skateboarding, then fucking put out a part. Hire what he needs to do, right? If he was really trying to give back to skateboarding, is sponsor pros. Instead of take money, he needs to be like, you know what? Who's coming up? Who needs a board sponsor? I'm going to start a skateboarding brand and I'm going to start sponsoring kids and fucking pay them to go skate. So you could have demos. That's why skateboarding is dying, because it doesn't make money. You can't pay pros enough to go on fucking tour anymore. There's like no pros in the back of vans traveling around the country skateboarding and shooting videos anymore. They don't do that. Streaming is the biggest profiting thing to hit the internet. Multiple of his videos are over millions, if not billions of views. Yeah, but you don't know. Prove it. They're millions, if not billions, but you don't know. Which means like $1 million per video. That doesn't mean that. No. They changed that metric anyway. You can have 1,000 views and still only have like what? 400 to 500 engaged views. Engaged is where you get paid. They changed it. Plus the entire company that he sells, all the merchandise and all the how-to, plus the endorsement for the skate games. And oh, see? Yeah, he's really fucking exploiting skateboarding, isn't he? 10 channels he's managing. But what does that do? What does that make him? It makes him like a business person. It doesn't make him a real skateboarder. You know what? Jamie Thomas has done more for skateboarding than this guy. 100%. Jamie Thomas still has a board brand. He owns zero. He pays kids to go out and skate. These are new kids. He pays them money, gives them boards, makes videos, shoots the photos, edits the videos, and sells the videos on his own channel. Aaron Cairo is sucking everyone's dick so he can fucking give the money to Scientology. The worst part about being a human is that guy. I can't name a shittier person. I can't. I don't know a shittier skateboarder, a faux skateboarder, than Aaron Cairo. And the only reason we're having this conversation is because I hate the guy so much. I'm so passionate about hating that fucking guy. Tony Hawk didn't fall off a long time ago. Even Tony Hawk has a brand, Birdhouse. Who do they sponsor? Skateboarders. You know what's funny about Tony Hawk? My friend skates professionally for Tony Hawk. My friend has the best life ever because of Tony Hawk, who's paying him a salary, traveling. I got his fucking skateboard on my wall right here, dude. Dude, I'm just saying, Tony Hawk's doing better than fucking some guy's exploiting skateboarding, and you think he's got millions of dollars. Like, that's not cool to me. It is not cool to have so much money. It's just not cool. That doesn't make you cool at all. It doesn't make you cool. That's not something I strive to do. This is where we differ. You strive for that sort of, you would possibly play, if someone gave you the opportunity, play the fucking Super Bowl halftime show, right? The biggest show in the world and get paid millions of dollars and blah, 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 blah. That does not sound like fun to me. It doesn't. Make more money, more money, more money, more money. Fuck that. I'm living the life I want to live right now. Otherwise, the government robs you. I know all of that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's a bad entrepreneur or what he's doing is shady practices. I'm just saying he's a piece of shit person who's exploiting skateboarding. Just like Tony Hawk was exploiting skateboarding. The difference is Tony Hawk at least is sponsoring skaters to go skate. Aaron Cairo can't pay employees. Like, fuck, because they can't show up. Yeah, I would say that too if I'm trying to save face and I'm trying to fucking scramble to get views in my channel. I would say anything I could. I would lie, cheat, and steal. And I'm sure he's done all those things. I am 100% sure. I would bet my left testicle. If you can get a tree foot and make 10 grand and you got a choice, 20 stairs for 10 grand, which would you take? That's called working smart and not hard. If you can get a tree foot, a 3 foot, I don't know what you mean, man. I don't know. We have different values and goals. I'm not looking for fucking, and I would take the 20 stairs. If you're trying to say if I had to skate a 3 foot gap or a 20 stairs for 10 grand, I'm going balls out. 20 stairs, dog. I've never done a 20 stair. I would do it for 10 grand. You put 10 grand in front of me and a 20 set, I'd be like, boom, let's do it. But you can skate this 3 stair. I don't know. That's cheating. Just give me a camera, put it on slow-mo, let's fucking do it. I mean, I don't get it, man. We got 2 different views here. Tate Peter, all caps, no facts. Change your screen name. It's trash. I don't know, man. There's no easy way to get 10 grand either. You know, it doesn't just fall into your lap. Be nice though. That'd be pretty fucking nice there, right there, man. I don't know. I don't know, dude. This is where we differ, you know? We differ. Which is fine. No big deal, man. I just think he's a piece of shit. Some people love Tony Hawk too, but I don't. I would hope he donated a lot. So look it up and find out. Because you hope and you think and maybe and I bet. But I don't know that for sure. Exactly. He's not obligated to it. That's just something kind of you do. And I'm sure you're not sure. I don't know for sure. I think he did. I said it a while ago, one of the best conversations would be like life goals, wants, what is success, Beanso, Seth, J-Hook. Honestly, love both you guys. I know. What does success look like? Fucking right here. Boop. Hey, this is it, dude. What are you talking about? We successful. Beanso is successful. Now, you have a different view of success than I do. And that's perfectly fine. But if you can't just say like, I know for a fact, you can say whatever you want. But I know for a fact, Jamie Thomas has done way more. Because he does own Zero. He does fucking put kids on. He pays them a salary. He films. He's still producing content and decks. And like he's got a team and he pays them money. Otherwise, there'd be no pro skaters. There would be no. And then where would you fucking be? You'd be stuck sucking Scientology's dick. Fuck that. That's what I'm saying. Even Tony Hawk. Oh my God, I'm defending Tony Hawk, man. No, I'm not going to defend Tony Hawk. I'm going to defend Jamie Thomas because he's one of my favorite. Jamie Thomas, what are my life goals? I fucking nailed them all, dude. I want to buy a fucking Kawasaki ZX-10R, motherfucker. That's what I want to do in my life. Damn. He wasn't a good skater. He was just the manager of the skaters. His team was phenomenal. Who? Carlos Lastra was a force to be reckoned with, and even by Ronnie Mullen. Who are you talking about? Wasn't a good Aaron Cairo wasn't a good skater? He was just the manager of the skaters? Jamie Thomas was, he's got a fucking nickname. Do you know what his nickname is? Huh? Andrew Reynolds is done way more. Andrew Reynolds still owns Baker, and he's a fucking phenomenal skater. And Jamie Thomas opened the door for fucking Jaws Homoki. There'd be no Jaws. Nobody would know what is possible if it wasn't for Jamie Thomas doing the leap of faith. In 1998, nobody would know that's possible because nobody was fucking doing it. Nobody jumped off a 2-story fucking building. Nobody did. Nobody. Oh, except Jamie Thomas. Why? Because he was the gnarliest dude ever. Gnarliest dude ever. Rodney Mullen wasn't jumping off a fucking the leap of faith. The leap of faith? And his name's Chief. The Chief. Dude, his name holds way more weight than Aaron Cairo and YouTube. YouTube is definitely not the end all be all. YouTube is just a little fucking tiny slice of social media. That's all it is. And Aaron Cairo is a flash in the pan inside a tiny slice of fucking social media. We should do a live. The first thing I said to you at the beginning was, we should do a live. You didn't say that. I said that. Jamie Thomas has done so much, dude. He was my favorite skater for a long time. Until I changed my style. Kind of. I guess I never really did. But anyway, Jamie Thomas is the shit. He kicked the door down. There'd be no Aaron Jaws Homoki. There'd be none of these dudes like jumping off big shit. If it wasn't, when that clip came out in Zero's Dying to Live, like it fucking, nobody knew that was possible until you saw him do it. And he didn't even land it. And you're like, holy fuck. You had to sit down and soak it in. This guy just jumped off the fucking biggest thing I've ever seen. And his board snapped in half. And he luckily walked away. It was fucking huge. Nobody did that. Nobody knew that you could even do that. Especially back then. That's why it was so monumental. That's like one of the parts that he etched his name in skateboarding's history. In the annals of history. In skateboarding history, he had etched his name right there. Boom. Jamie Thomas, leap of faith. Holy fucking shit. Aaron Cairo, Scientology scam artist. Now you got your name in the annals of skateboarding history, bro. Scientology scam artist. Aaron Cairo. 2 dicks up your ass. More money means more gifts, more blessings, and more donations. More things that you can choose as an individual to use it on instead of just going down a dark path. That's not true. That's not true. Having money isn't cool, but having money makes better videos. No, I fucking doubt it. No matter how much money he's ever spent on a YouTube video, it still doesn't beat the 3.5-minute part in Dying to Live. Ever. Better content, more audience, more views, more success. Not true. You can't count how many times people have seen that VHS tape, that DVD. Like I said, YouTube is a small slice of fucking social media. And Aaron Cairo is how big of a part of YouTube? If YouTube's this big, Aaron Cairo is like fucking this big, bro. I mean, the fucking, you probably can't even see the guy. No matter how much money he's ever spent on a video, it doesn't fucking touch even Jamie Thomas's part. Andrew Reynolds' part, Jamie Thomas, Danny Way. I mean, these guys are like legends. Nobody's like talking about legends. Be like, hey, Aaron Cairo. Remember when he stole everyone's money and spent it on Scientology? Oh yeah, I remember that. Nobody, I can't name a, you can't even see him on that scale. Yeah, if YouTube is this, and you being influenced by him is anecdotal. I know no one else that's ever been influenced by Aaron Cairo. Never, ever. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying there's so many people that have given their life to skateboarding, giving it to skateboarding. And he's not one of them, dude. Like, they sacrificed life and limb, and they did it for the love and the passion, not for the fucking money. You want to fucking sell out your fucking community for money? Go look like Aaron Cairo and go suck a fucking dick. 100%. Jamie Thomas didn't do that. Andrew Reynolds didn't do that. Kerry Getz didn't do that. Nobody's doing it. You know who is doing it? Fucking Dern Brothers. And not Kanan. Those other two fucking goofs. Right? Dan Corrigan, he's doing it. Jason Park, he's fucking doing it. The other dude, John Hill, he's doing it. I would never do it. Thank you. I appreciate that. I would never do that either. I'm just trying to get monetized on YouTube, man. That's it. I wish I had 2,000. I just want to be like MC Chomp on this, baby. Damn. Has it been an hour yet? It's been an hour. It's been nice chit-chatting and arguing with Seth, my homie. Dude, anybody else? Pick anyone else, dude. But Aaron Cairo. Fuck's sake. Even Ricky Glazer's better than Aaron Cairo. At least he still skates. And Ricky Glazer is fucking cringe. Oh my God. You have me defending Tony Hawk. You know that, right? That hurts. That hurt me, Seth. Deep down, Beanso's hurt. And I need time to heal. Good. Great conversation. Loved it. Thank you, J Hook. J Hook enjoys a nice, passionate conversation. And I think you're right about this streaming situation. Seth, you monetized? He should be. I don't know why he's not. Seth needs to monetize that fucking channel. Anyway, hope you're doing well, man. You hit me up, dude. We're going to talk about this again. J-Hook's always been here. He's fucking one of the real ones. Anyway, I'm out of here. There's the shout-out list. You guys see the shout-out list? There it is. I read it every night. There it is. Granny is steady. Mr. Chris and George Pitts, J. Speller, Michelle, Double Z, W, Taco Time, Seth, J. Hook, Jared, MDL, BCN, Papa Josh, Solomon, Dylan, City of the Dead, Mariano, Clown in the Mall, Martello Montefies, Tyler, Rebel, Duster, Thomas, Matthew, Kacheri, Lena J. Warrior, Princess, Retro, Scorpion, Scrimtar, Red, Release the List. Man, that's one big clicks and two big shits right there. Nathan Miller, Bev Kagoozy, Snoopy, Just Looking, Tyler Thomas, again, Lala B, Vernetti, Morana, Lynn Ellen, Harley Davison, Biker Wolf, Jessica Vogt, Patrick Stanley, Drippa Shane, Sonny, Dulaw, Motofos, Daniel Berry Sports Nightmares, Dylan, Voloka, and Whisper Jack. And you could be on there. Timu Dylan, if you just change your name to Timu Dylan, you could be on the fucking shout-out list, man. Tony Hawk did every trick? Not true. Rodney Mullen invented every trick? Basically, yes. Yo, hope everybody's got a good night ahead of you. Take care of yourselves. I will see you guys in the next one. You already know what to do. Peace.